Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Perez, and it's time to do another video. So tonight, I am doing Angel's Envy Bottled and Bond. I love Angel's Envy. So Angel's Envy Bottled and Bond is Angel's Envy first unfinished whiskey, first unfinished bourbon, and it's their own distillate, which is pretty cool. Let's see how they did. So now the crazy part about this is not only is it bottled and bond, but it's also cask strength, which, bottled and bond's got to be 100 proof. Cask strength is normally much higher than 100 proof. So how did they do it? Well, looking into this, they basically said on the website that they normally, when you get to 100 proof, bourbons, whiskeys that are bottled and bond have to be cut with some water. They didn't do that. They used no water when they barreled it. They put it into the barrel at a much lower proof than normal. I think the website said it went in at like 103 proof. And then when it was time to bottle, obviously being in the barrel, it dropped the proofage a little bit more. Then they blended it with some higher proof barrels, bringing it to the 100 proof, which is how they got the 100 proof and cask strength. No water to cut it, down to proof it, which is pretty cool. But how is it? Let's find out together. Actually, I had this the other day, so I know how it is, but I wanted to do a video on it anyway because I was planning on doing a video on it anyway. So let's talk about it. On the nose, there's caramel, vanilla, nugget. You know what it reminds me of? You know those caramels with the white nugget in the middle of it, like the white striped nugget? That's what the nose reminds me of. Yeah, caramel, vanilla, nugget. Nougat, however you pronounce it. And a little spice, like a little brown sugar. Smells fantastic. All right, let's give it a taste. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm getting caramel. I'm getting some rye spice, and it's viscous. It's got a real good mouthfeel. Caramel, rye spice, hints of the vanilla that I'm getting from the nose, and almost like marshmallow. Almost like marshmallow. Yeah, like marshmallow. It's got a long finish. On the back end of the finish, you're getting oak. A little leather. What I'd imagine what leather tastes like. It's kind of leathery. You know what I mean. I hope. What's that? It's like cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon. Get some cinnamon on the back end too. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's really good. That is excellent. So being that this is Angel's Envy first unfinished whiskey and their own distillate, I'd love to see what they could do with more. This one's about 6 years old. So if they release stuff with more age on it, that's unfinished, I'd love to see what they could do because this is delicious. But I'm a big Angel's Envy fan. Like if you've watched my page before, especially on YouTube, I've done several Angel's Envy products. I've always loved Angel's Envy, and this is just another one of their whiskeys that I love again. Like this is great. Yeah, if you see this on the shelf, you should go buy a bottle because it's really good. And even though it's 100 proof, it's got a little bit more kick to it because I'm assuming they didn't, proof it down with water. So you're getting all that oak. Like right now in the back end, getting a lot of oak from the barrel. That's good. That's really good. All right, well, that was Angel's Envy Bottled and Bond. Cheers. Like I always say, I love most of you. If my wife was here, she'd say she loved the rest of you. Have a good one.